Make sure the whole latency thing is
Ultra
on
low
ultra
latency.
low,
Yeah.
and it's the one that yeah, it looks like you got it right.
Yeah. Hey, hello everyone.
Howdy,
Welcome to another Byte stream.
howdy,
We
howdy.
thought we would do something a little bit different. Star Sector is a fun game, but not necessarily the most interesting thing to watch us bumble through. I thought it would be fun to play a game that has a little bit more structure to it, with a little bit better defined objectives. And
Yeah,
I bullied Callum into letting me.
you did not. I like
Well,
Star Wars.
okay, Callum likes Star Wars. He actually likes droids. So,
I
um,
love droids. They're big. Switch to the live scene if you wouldn't mind.
yeah, so we are going to be playing Star Wars Empire at War Forces of Corruption Fall of the Republic, which is the full name of this. It is a mod, Fall of the Republic, for the Star Wars game Empire at War. It allows you to replay basically the Clone Wars in the Empire at War engine. It's one of my favorite games. I will put the volume just a little bit up.
Yeah. While you do that, I just want to say hi to everyone. We currently have 5 viewers,
Howdy,
which
everybody.
is pretty huge for us at the beginning of a stream.
Yeah, I guess everyone's excited.
Yeah. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, welcome.
It's Roger, everyone.
Yeah,
I'm getting. I've got 2 instances of Roger on already. It's
Yeah.
Mana Burnt and Ole.
Yeah, can we get a Roger in chat? We're gonna fight those Republic dogs.
Yeah, those flesh people.
The meat bags.
What
yeah.
with their skin and whatnot.
Yeah. Callum, I am coughing, so definitely I'm keyed up on my General Grievous cosplay. Callum, why don't you? Yeah.
Apparently you're a little bit soft.
I am a little bit soft. Okay.
Oh, you're quiet. I don't know if you're soft.
Sure, I will put up my volume on my microphone. Am I doing better? Is that better, guys?
You sound a lot more clear, yeah.
Awesome.
How's that, chat? Let's also hi, while we're here, Ponderosa Dworkin, Melopona Plays, and Ubukus.
Hey, everybody. Yeah, so we are running a promotion about our stream. We are doing essentially sort of a disaster relief fundraising for Turkey. The link is in the description of the stream. If you donate to the cause and send us proof, we will send you it's like
limited Patreon access.
Yeah, you get limited Patreon access. So it doesn't.
Which means if you ever wondered what happens on our Patreon in the dark corners of our Patreon, then you'll get to see it.
Yeah.
As long as you and it's any amount, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you donate any amount, you can do it. If you donate twice, you get the same access twice. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
It's not how access works.
Yeah, if you were planning on doing something good and helping Turkey out, why not get something for it? Why not listen to me ramble about the conspiracy theory about Fidel Castro's son being Justin Trudeau? Because I do that.
Or you can listen to us ranking the Far Cry villains.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's on our Patreon. Our Patreons get weird content, y'all.
So
I was thinking of putting a video up on Patreon myself at some point.
Yeah, I've got one. No spoilers, but we are working. Callum and I were working on an Elder Scrolls video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so to the game. So here we are in the galaxy. We are playing one of the smaller campaigns, just because.
Excuse you. It's a galaxy far, far away.
I did not want my PC to melt, so we are playing one of the smaller campaigns right now. Our current leader is everybody's favorite Star Wars character, Duolingo.
Duolingo. We're teaching everyone in space Spanish.
Yeah.
He even looks like an owl.
Yeah, he does. So,
so it's great. It's perfect. Can we change his name?
No. He's an actual character in Star Wars. So
that's crazy.
He's a real
George.
guy. He's a real guy. Like it says there, an aging Celestin with a long service record in the Celestin Home Guard and Commerce Guild punitive forces. He has been given command of the Bulwark Fleet with orders to take Coruscant and the rest of Sector Zero, though is also pressured to ensure the interests of his patron corporations. This guy's a real character. He like actually fought in the Clone Wars.
Gorge, you can't fucking do this. You can't make a character and name him Duoningo and then just be like, haha, yes, this is a serious man who fought in the war and he has 3 kids and a loving partner.
He probably
deep-seated PTSD from all those wars he fought.
Given that he is a Celestin, he probably has like 9 kids. Anyway, so this is the sector of space that we're dealing with. When I unpause the game, the Republic will definitely start making moves. I think what we should probably be doing is consolidating.
Wait, is this real-time strategy or is it like turn-based?
It's real-time strategy. What we should be doing is consolidating our fleets. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start moving fleets. Like you see, we have a bunch of little small fleets. I think we should start collating them together, and we should start striking out against the Republic. But first,
you go ahead, bud.
First, we need to build probe droids. We should always
I'm here.
Bring probe droids.
I'm here to do silly voices and make jokes, and you can do all the war.
Yeah, that is kind of our dynamic. Okay, yeah. So Duoningo.
My 3 favorite genders: silly voices, jokes, and war.
All right. So the siege of Forust is broken. Bulwark Fleet stands ready to bring the Republic to its knees. That's us. We're leading Bulwark Fleet.
What fleet?
Bulwark Fleet.
Oh, I thought you said Bulba.
Yeah.
And at first I thought you said Boba, and I was like, but Boba Fett isn't around yet. He's still a kid. He's still a clone boy.
At this point in the war,
in
maybe...
Camino.
We probably
He's the clone boy from the El Camino movie.
We probably want to not immediately start building slavery. So let's... just build a tax
Did we
collection.
pick the wrong side? Can we choose to opt out of slavery?
Well, you can actually... One of the buildings you can build is a forced labor camp.
Let's never build one.
Well, we don't need to at present. But we should probably build tax collection agencies because...
Although...
we do need money.
Humans did enslave us to drive their cars and cook their toast and whatnot.
It's true. True.
So is this right? I feel like this could be spun as a justice situation.
Well, technically speaking, there are most of the CIS military is made up of senior commanders who are biological, and
Gross.
then
Can we rebel against them?
no, I mean, we do have droid commanders. I'm sure we'll unlock some. But I think what we need to do right now is we've got a bunch of probe droids, and we should send them out to check what the situation is in the galaxy. And, oh, Lord, that is a big fleet. Okay, well, let's get into the shoot. Let's go.
Okay. I can't wait to see what the battles look like.
The battles are really fun. Oh, shoot, I forgot to assign a scout. Oh well, it's fine. Yeah.
Whoops.
Ordic.
No, scout, oh, you fool. Emilio, you utter baboon.
It's fine. We'll come out of hyperspace. It's okay. We got it. All right.
I love our little, like, half butt plug, half Zippo lighter spaceships.
Well, that's the CIS for you. A lot of their ships are very unusual looking.
I mean, look at the back of them. Like, that's totally what the Zippo lighter looks like.
So, in terms of space battles, the Republic has the advantage in terms of capital ships. They have, for example, Star Destroyers. But we have the advantage in fighters. Because there are just so many more droid fighters than there are, Republic ones. So I will be playing
and
this...
we want to attack that big pizza, right?
Yeah, we want to destroy the capital... Oh, shoot! They're retreating. Do we have something...
Is that bad?
Well, no, not necessarily. It means we don't have to fight them. But
retreat is good.
I wanted to catch their fleet and destroy it.
Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Unfortunately, we don't have a ship that can do that.
Chat, while we're sitting here trying to figure out our next move, what's your favorite Star Wars?
Yeah, see, we have cinematic cameras.
Race or weapon or force power or character or whatever. Anything from Star Wars. What's your fave?
And they're out. So, chalk it up to a Confederacy victory. We did it.
Hell yeah, we're so strong and cool and smart and handsome.
Yeah, they blew up their spaceships.
Why?
They had a very good shipyard here, and they just let it be blown up. A capital shipyard. That's like not something small.
Do we control this place now?
Well, we control the actual orbit. In order to actually take control of the planet, we need to launch a ground invasion, which I am going to do right now.
Hell yeah.
Okay, the Republic is moving on Castelli.
Oh, Manaburn says Jawas.
I am gonna dispatch.
And Ponderosa Dworkin says the hero's journey, because Ponderosa Dworkin is a literary nerd. The only true form of nerd left.
Well, I mean, there are also, I guess, like, film nerds, you know?
Those aren't nerds anymore. Everyone's a fucking film nerd now.
This planet was used as a political prison. Oh, shoot.
Oh, cool. We're taking it back. Audic. Oh, did you hear that they're making a new Riddick movie?
A Riddick movie? As in the Chronicles of Riddick with Vin Diesel?
Yeah.
No.
Apparently Vin Diesel wants to bring it back.
That's so wild. What on
I've
earth
heard
would
that
it be
Pitch Black
about?
is pretty good.
Okay. Alright, so we have a lot of B1 battle droids. I'm just gonna start mobilizing them.
Oh, can I get some Roger Rogers in the chat, please? The OG has showed up.
Yeah.
The king shit of Fuck Mountain has arrived. It's the B1 battle droids.
They are gonna be annihilated.
I don't know.
They're gonna be blown up.
Roger.
Okay, let's bring down a tank. We need armored formations so that we can deal with the... Alright, so our troops are on the move.
Ole states that their favorite Star Wars is Knights of the Old Republic 2.
Oh, that's a good one. That is a very good one.
I have played a bit of KOTOR 1, and I enjoyed it, because it's weird. It's like early-ish, mid-ish 2000s kind of weird.
Yeah.
You will be running around doing an RPG, and then suddenly there's a speed bike race out of nowhere, and it's a totally different game. It's like, what?
It's definitely BioWare at their most like awkward phase, in a sense, you know, because they are like learning what works and what doesn't. But I actually really like Knights of the Old Republic 2 because I feel like it really... Oh god. We are taking hits. I'm gonna redeploy our forces. There. The Republic have tanks. We have tanks of our own. We'll push them back. I actually really like the AT-AT. I mean, the AT-AT. The AAT. Because I think it's actually one of the best tanks in Star Wars. It doesn't
Wait, it's called the AAT?
Yeah, the Armored Assault Tank. It doesn't
the
have...
AT.
The AT, yeah.
Don't even at me.
See, look at how our units are, generally speaking, trash compared to their units. Because we had so many droids, and they just all got annihilated.
Yeah, but they're fun. And they have a lot more personality than all the humans.
That's true. Plus we do have...
Turtles? It looks like we have turtles.
Okay, I'm gonna pull back, because the Republic are spamming their guys.
Ugh. Stop spamming, Republic. Jeez, get a life.
I'm gonna...
Potato Man.
Oh god.
Hello.
We gotta pull back.
I've never seen you before, Potato Man. Welcome to this part of the internet, and I am so sorry.
Hello, Potato Man. Okay, we have access.
Is this couch potato actually?
I'm not sure.
The CIS is obviously the Horde faction in SW, but they're a lot more interesting than Horde factions are usually.
Yeah,
is what Ole says.
Yeah, I would tend to agree. I think in terms of like abilities. Oh Lord, let's move that out of the way. In terms of abilities, we have like lots of different types of droids, and you know, the Republic really leans in on their whole clone trooper thing. Whereas
fucking organics, am I right? couldn't get enough of being organic, so they made more organics. Robots for the win.
Yeah.
Robots in disguise.
We're
Looks
gonna
like
take
I
lots
have
of.
arrived to the Chad part of it.
We
Ah,
are-
Potato Man, thank you for calling us Chads.
We're gonna take a lot of casualties, but you know, we're the CIS. We always have more where that came from.
What was that thing I said to Miles when I was doing a Starscream impression? Hang on, it's like my Megatron sucks, so be prepared for that. Starscream. We have to fight Starscream. Fuck you, Megatron.
So one reason why I think we need to switch from B1 androids to B2s is the B1s just get annihilated. Like it's not even a joke just how quickly they die.
Are the B2s like the B1s, but like with the antennas?
They are the super battle droids.
Oh, is it the muscle ones?
Yeah, the big ones. Yeah.
Okay. I remember those ones sucked to fight when you had to in Battlefront 2.
Oh yeah.
Which is on Steam now.
They're definitely a hard, a little bit more tricky to fight. What I really wish we had is some artillery, but I don't think we're gonna get it.
Potato Man says, Battle Droid Supremacy, let's go!
These tanks are really nice because they have both missile launchers and laser cannons.
We should absolutely play Battlefront 2 together.
Yeah, I think I might have it actually.
Yeah, I can. It's like really cheap on Steam. I can just buy it, and then we can be on the same team, and we can go from your favorite kind of viewpoint of war, which is this top-down, controlling the troops kind of deal, to my favorite one, which is being a troop.
Yeah.
Well, no, my favorite one is writing poetry to your long-lost girlfriend and then dying horribly in a trench. But, you know, whiz-bang, crikey, wow, space fun is cool too, I guess.
Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna execute a. Ooh, gotta save the tank.
Why is that?
No, we lost it. God damn it.
Oh, dang. Why was that one B2 droid yellow?
Oh yeah. So some of the droids have custom colors. There are different. There were different sort of droid armies in the Confederacy, and some of them would have had different colors. Okay, we need to do something about that.
Fair enough. I was about to say, you cannot be telling me right now that we have shiny droids.
Dingbats. I don't know if I actually brought enough firepower.
But, I mean... Can't we just pull out?
We can, but I don't want to lose the planet.
But that's not gonna make us lose the planet. We just try again with more firepower.
Yeah.
That's how strategy works. If the fight isn't going well, you retreat, consolidate your forces, try somewhere else, and then come back.
So the reason why I don't want us to pull out is because we have a significant commitment of ground forces here, and we also have access to orbital bombardments and things like that. So actually, what I want to do is...
Yeah, why the fuck aren't we orbitally bombarding them?
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to reposition... there we go. It's incoming.
Sick.
And boom.
Holy shit. If we can do that, why are we bothering with ground troops?
The Republic has possibly a shield generator.
Oh.
It's like it's a battle of Hoth situation.
No, I remember the prequel trilogy. I know what shield generators are. Don't you worry, King.
Yeah.
What we need is a 9-year-old who's really good at street racing. Okay, yeah, so Potato Man asks what our favorite B1 quote is. It has to be Roger,
Yeah,
Roger, right?
It's 100% Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
Okay. I'm gonna try and see if we can steal this position. Shit.
Hearing Emilio swear is like watching a unicorn mug a person.
The Republic have dug in. So in this game, I think generally speaking, the CIS have the advantage in space, just because, like,
we have cooler ships.
They have the starfighters are the meta, right? Like, starfighters are the meta in Star Wars, and the CIS has way more starfighters than the Republic. It's not even like funny. Like, if they had actually fought that space battle, I guarantee you we would have like annihilated them. But the problem is, on ground, it's not quite the same story. The Republic, generally speaking, has the advantage. The average clone trooper is much better than the average battle droid. So
that makes sense.
We have to like really pick and choose our battles here.
That's like saying a person is smarter than a gun. It's
yeah.
Like, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
It's a gun.
We have to... Basically, they've dug in for a siege, and we're going to try and besiege them.
Okay.
I think the strategy will be to use our orbital bombardments to take out their buildings.
Okay, but when do we build pikemen? Because if they have cavalry, we need pikemen to break their cavalry.
I think we've... Technically speaking, I guess you could say the droidicar are our cavalry, because they kind of are.
Yes, but I was asking about pikemen.
I don't think we have pikemen.
Damn it.
Which is
what
funny,
about slingers?
Because there are actually pikemen in Star Wars.
Oh yeah, Manaburn gasps at the fact that you swore.
The ground battles have a bit of a they have a bit of a slog to them. But luckily we get infinite B1 battle droids. No, we don't. We don't get infinite B1 battle droids, but it's fine.
Did they blow up our droid control ship?
No. We get a lot of battle droids, but we don't get infinite numbers of them.
Oh, okay. What was that? I was gonna say something.
For some reason, the Republic get a lot of tanks. They must have a tank factory on the planet.
I think that's just called a factory.
Oh god.
Oh, is that our way home?
That is our way home.
Whoops. I guess we're losing a lot of troops today.
Again, they are replaceable.
Yeah, but I mean, everything's replaceable.
As long as we don't lose our tanks, we'll be fine. It's just a matter of like wearing them down. Once we manage to do that, we'll be able to launch an orbital bombardment on their main base, and that will dramatically reduce the number of stuff they have access to.
Wait, the last time the screen was here on this side, what were we talking about?
Favorite Star Wars races?
No. 9-year-old who's good at street racing. Roger. Something in between there. I had a thought that I wanted to share.
Uh-huh.
Or a story or something I wanted to tell you about.
Oh god. They have an anti-air turret.
Totally forgotten it now.
Oh god, we're gonna lose the gunship.
Whoops.
That's my bad.
That's chill.
Sometimes you scout too close to the sun.
No, Amelia, no. You can't. You can't do that.
It's fine. We're gonna get these speeder bikes, and those are gonna be super duper useful.
Hell yeah. God, what was I trying to say to you? Emilio, like, do things to my brain. Make me remember.
Well, you know, we need a prodigy to help. You need like a 9-year-old prodigy to help us, you know, win the space war, I guess.
How is that going to help me remember things? Are we talking about Bioshock?
Bioshock.
I also heard what that
we were talking about
BioWare.
BioWare. We were talking about Knights of the Old Republic.
We were talking about BioWare. It's wild that they didn't build Bioshock. Like,
okay.
It's right there in the... Anyway. They haven't been doing great recently, BioWare. No
Yeah,
one's
yeah.
been doing great, but like they rarely haven't been doing great, have they?
Get wrecked, Republic!
Oh, what did you bombard?
I bombarded their barracks, so they don't get any more infantry.
Nice.
And I think I got the senator's office as well. So
Whoa, that's a war crime.
it's only a war crime if we lose.
I mean, you've. I can't argue with that, but I feel like I should.
Look, if we lose and the Republic try us all as war criminals, that'll be on me. But if we win, then what we had to do was completely necessary in the course of war.
If you were a Star Wars boy,
Star Wars boy, yes.
like you lived in the Star Wars world,
Yes.
and you, like, for instance, we couldn't be Sith or Jedi, or maybe we could, but we're not at this point in our lives. What would you do?
What would I do?
What would you want your job to be?
I feel like I would really enjoy being a scientist. You know,
Really?
I could work on like hyperspace technology and do stuff like that. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Because weirdly, I think I would enjoy like piloting ships, and I have no basis for that because I hate driving.
Well, I mean, piloting a ship is basically like having a car that can go anywhere.
I think the problem I have with driving is traffic.
I guess there is traffic in space.
There's not, but like not really. You're not going to be sitting behind someone and have to have your foot on the clutch, inching forward, and if you do it a bit too much, you suddenly bump into someone else and your ass in 2,000 rand.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Like, no, in space, it's like, oh, I might occasionally see someone every once in a while, and they probably are gonna radio me. We'll have countermeasures in place. I think I would enjoy. Oh, and then we could work together. I could test your things for you.
Yeah, I think it would be fun, to be a Star Wars scientist, just because, like, literally, I could get a guy.
Make it up.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Hey, you need to use these magic crystals to make a space laser," and I'd be like, "Oh, okay, sure, I'll do that." I see nothing wrong with this plan. So,
I think weirdly, even though you and I are the same age, if we were both Jedi, you would probably be my master.
Well, I mean, I do have a lot of fighting experience. I don't know if that really translates well to being a Jedi.
Also, you have a literal master's. Aha.
Well, yeah, that is true as well.
And I am but a bachelor. But no, I think you would, because like I can absolutely imagine you being like the green lightsaber Jedi,
like a
kneeling
Qui-Gon.
down on what?
Like a Qui-Gon.
Yeah. Like kneeling down on an alien planet, like picking shit up. It's like, look at this moss!
The Jedi did have a large number of like archivists and researchers who had to do like research into the Force. There was one in the Jedi Fallen Order game.
Yeah, the Jedi Eno.
Yeah.
Eno Caldera or something.
Yeah. So I guess I would be one of those guys.
Yeah, I would want to be one of those guys too. I'd probably be like your
Pilot. So you'd be my Greaves.
hired god. No, I'm saying if we're both Jedi, I would be like your what's the fucking ranks again?
Padawan?
No, it's
Padawan, Knight, and then Master.
no. I'm talking about the like classes in.
So it's like Counselor,
KOTOR.
Guardian.
Yeah, I would probably be a guardian, and you would probably be a sentinel or consul.
Yeah, something like that.
Because I feel sentinel would be best for you because you would have an equal mix of like force and lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
Because consul is the green ones. They're still good at lightsaber, but they're like mostly force.
Yeah.
and then the Sentinel, or not this. Sorry, the Guardian is the blue lightsaber. They're good at like mostly fighting, not quite so much force.
Yeah, I feel like you would be the one who's very like maybe more force. I don't know, cause like I'm trying to think. So I don't necessarily think of you as like a guy who only would want to solve his problems, you know, by using a lightsaber. I kind of get the sense that maybe you would also want to, like, you know, be in touch with the force.
Yeah, I'm also thinking of like what their purposes were. Because like the Guardians were mostly like bodyguards and infantry and stuff, and I think they were called consuls. The consuls are like diplomats and shit like that, and the Sentinels are like kind of very general. And I don't know. I feel like if I was a Jedi, I would want to do exploration missions.
So you would want to like travel around the galaxy. I think it would be fun to like travel around the galaxy and you know, do like research into like the ancient Sith, you know, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that would be super cool. And then I would learn like lightsaber stuff to defend myself. But I don't know. I feel like I'm very opposed in general to having power myself. Like I don't want to be in a position of authority or anything.
We took down the shield generator.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's how they got those damn rebels on that ice planet.
This is where all the goddamn vehicles have been coming from. This light factory. Well, no longer.
This light factory. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like being the diplomatic ones or something would give me too much.
Like too much, like responsibility or.
Responsibility, yes, but also just power. I just don't like that. I like being quite unfettered.
And they're retreating.
Hell yeah.
Try and cut off their retreat.
Let them run.
Okay.
Organics can only run for so long.
Yeah. Well, we have control of the space lanes, so yeah. Let's just you know, not destroy our forces.
Yeah, there's never been a case in Star Wars of someone running away and then coming back and destroying everything in their enemy's path, right?
So so we won the battle. We lost a gunship and some droid platoons, but we took out 3 clone platoons and one of their UT-ATs, which is not bad.
Cool. That sounds like a urinary tract infection.
We need more money, though. We are...
I mean, yeah, if we're getting all these urinary tract infections, geez. So, BioWare's current state is... Oh, okay. We've got some chat that I'm going to read out now. I would be happy to get some more Mass Effect at some point, but only if it's better than Andromeda. Yeah, but that's like saying I'd be happy to enjoy the sandwich if you stop putting dog shit in it. Imagine if you just kill Padme.
Oof.
Yeah, imagine.
We can kill Anakin and Obi and...
If we killed Padme first, we'd get Vader so much quicker. So BioWare's current state is discouraging. If I was, which is Ole is saying this. If I was in Star Wars, I would be a sapient droid and be a mechanic. That's pretty cool.
You know what I would like to be? I would like to be something like HK-47.
Roger that. What's HK-47?
He's from Knights of the Old Republic. He's the assassin droid.
We're on the move.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I feel like...
Ooh, we could be... Emilio, we could be bounty hunters.
Oh yeah, we could be like what's his name?
Spike and Jet from Cowboy Bebop.
No. There is a famous Star Wars duo. I'm trying to remember the name. It'll come to me. But anyway, yeah, we could be bounty hunters. We could have like a custom spaceship. For some reason, yeah. So like, so Callum, if you were like a space Star Wars bounty hunter, what weapons would you have?
If I couldn't have a lightsaber,
Yeah, because let's say hypothetically we're like droids in this instance. You know, we're droid.
Oh, do we have to be droids?
Well, I want to be a droid if we're like really going for it. So what do you
I
want
would
to be?
I would like to be a human,
A human. Okay.
but maybe with like a robot arm or something.
Okay.
Weapons armed.
Yeah. Then I would probably do backpack. I mean jetpack, blaster,
Jetpack blaster. All right.
and maybe lots of explosives. And you?
I think I need
Oh,
to have
maybe a vibro sword.
for you or me.
Like a vibro knife or something for me.
Yeah, vibro knife. I think I would like a vibro staff.
Ooh, like a polearm.
Yeah, like a polearm. I would love to have a. I love polearms. So like my favorite thing in. Oh, they're running. That's.
Freaking Bo Kendo out here.
I am quite good with a quarterstaff in real life.
No, I totally believe you. I've
So-
seen the photos. I've seen your cape.
Yeah, so I feel like I would have a cape and a quarterstaff and like a bunch of pistols.
Oh, dude, can I make character suggestions?
Yeah, go ahead.
You used to be like an animatronic droid, like you were an entertainment droid that worked at a like a medieval French themed restaurant, and you think you're a musketeer,
Oh yeah, that's awesome. I think that would be very funny.
and then you gain sentience.
And then decided, well, I guess it's time to be it's time to kill meatbags.
Yeah, that was part of a book I wanted to write. I might still write at some point. Is one of the characters was going to be an animatronic that gains sentience.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me finish reading up this chat real quick. Potato Man, imagine if you guys managed to join the Jedi Order, but in 19 BBY. What's 19 BBY?
So, BBY is before the Battle of Yavin. So 19 BBY is like, I think it's Order 66, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, but if we did that, then that would be cool because we could be like off on a quote unquote mission and exploring like a planet. We're basically just like bunking council duties or whatever. And then Order 66 happens and it's like, welp, I guess we're bounty hunters now.
Yeah, we could be like a DLC for Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah, like we survived, we just became bounty hunters.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah,
I would use if I had a lightsaber, I would use it to make so many toasted sandwiches.
I'm just thinking of like the Hitchhiker's Guide in that scene where they like show the lightsaber toast. It's like a knife that toasts the bread. I'm just thinking, yeah, you could make a grilled cheese with that, you know?
Yeah, I would totally do that. I would figure out the exact right distance and like swinging motion to make a panini in one foul stroke.
So good news, Callum.
Yes.
We not only have access to orbital bombardments, but we also have strategic bombers. So we can also launch a bombing run.
Whoa, that's great.
And we have spider
We're
droids.
we're racking up those war crimes.
Yeah, we have crab droids who are like really good against infantry.
crabs.
So you can see
Oh,
we're cutting through the clone troopers at a much more prodigious rate than we were.
So I don't remember the exact name of the crabs.
Yeah, look at that.
I love them. I don't remember the name of the band.
Oh god.
I was watching a Game Grumps episode where they were talking about like this Japanese band that came to America,
Yeah.
and they were playing in Baltimore, which is a very crab-heavy sort of like local culture.
Yeah, the Maryland is in the Pacific. Oh lord. It's in the Pacific Northwest, I think.
Yeah, something like that. It's got good crabs.
Or
there.
no, it's in the south. So yeah, it has like a southern, like seafood. Anyway, so you were saying.
So this Japanese band is playing there, and obviously the lead singer like learned a bit of English to like try and communicate a bit.
Yeah.
But it's very fun and broken, and it's just like, you have crafts, yeah? I like crafts. No, wait. It's something like, you like crafts? Me too.
Well,
It's
crab
so
is a
good.
thing
Like,
that that the South and Japan has in common.
it's so good. It's like it's so sincere and with such powerfully strange energy.
Well, that is Japan for you, right? Like, if there was ever like a description for Japan, it would be powerfully sincere and strange.
Okay, so let me continue with this stuff. Okay, yeah, if I were a Jedi, I'd be a Sentinel because they're the guys who go out and live among the civilians of the galaxy. They can be detectives, spies, civilian professionals alongside being a Jedi. Okay, then let's just both be Sentinels and become private eyes.
I feel like we're already super typecast as like being into detective. Well, I mean, I love detective stuff. Like,
Yeah, we can like being detectives. We can just also be cool magic space samurai.
we would be like Harry Dresden, but if he had a lightsaber.
Yeah. They have the most free-form focus, says Ole. Manaborn says, Callum gives me male Ashoka vibes.
Male Ashoka vibes.
Do you know Ashoka from the Clone Wars?
Yes. Anakin.
I never
Padawan.
watched... Yeah, I never watched Clone Wars.
You never?
The only thing I know Ashoka from is when she briefly shows up in The Mandalorian and she has white lightsabers.
Oh yeah. Well, she's quite an interesting character. She undergoes quite a lot of character evolution because, like, you know, her master is literally Darth Vader.
Yeah, I mean, wild. I wanted to watch Clone Wars, but I just never got into it.
It's one of those shows that, like, because I grew up watching it, you know? It was like a Saturday cartoon for me. And I never fully watched the entire series. I've actually been meaning to do, like, a full, like, watch of it. God damn it, Republic Commandos. Look at these guys with their energy. Just, like, 4 of them have been just nailing our guy. There's actually a Republic Commando video game. Maybe we should play that one sometime.
Yeah, to get revenge, to be like, I wonder what it's like on this side of the blaster.
Yeah, jeez.
But yeah, I Clone Wars is one of those things that I always wanted to watch, and it looks really fun. I think I would enjoy it, but I just, like, every time I remember it, it's like, I've totally forgotten to go and watch it, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. We keep getting more messages. I need to get through these.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see the droid Tri-Fighter, says Potato Man.
Oh, yeah. We've got plenty of Tri-Fighters.
Ponderosa Dworkin says, hey, I loved me Andromeda. Ole replies with, Andromeda was just too buggy and half-baked. Ponderosa Dworkin shoots back with a, play it once every couple of years. The original trilogy is a disaster. Ole cracks back with a, the idea was really good. Misspelling really in the final stretch. We get a volley of replies from Ponderosa. It's the state of DC is in.
Here come the bombers. And they were shot down. Dang it. Well, there's more where that came from.
You were so excited when you told me about them too. Here comes the bombers, and they're immediately dead.
Yeah, that
That
is a very Star Wars thing to happen.
We were talking about Baltimore, and so it's in the state DC is in apparently. Maryland is in New England. Hosts the mouth of the Potomac.
Okay, well, my U.S. geography is not the best, I will admit. All right, well,
my view of geography anywhere is not the best. I don't know where half of the things in this country are. I know where my house is, and like everything in a, I would say, 5-street radius around me, and then that's it. Like anywhere beyond that may as well be fucking Narnia to me.
You know what I need to do? I need to sneak a. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to sneak a step past the enemy defenses, so I can launch an orbital strike on them.
Alrighty.
And
Emilio.
Yes.
I'm sad.
Get bent, Republic dogs.
Get bent. Jeez.
God.
I am but sad, Emilio.
How come?
So everything that I've been really looking forward to is coming out in a few months.
Mm-hmm.
Which can be said like... It can be said like, everything I'm looking forward to is coming out in a few months. But it's more likely said everything I'm looking forward to is coming out in a few months.
Ooh, yeah, I know what you mean.
Like recently, I caught up on the Owl House again, which is this cartoon I love.
Yeah, I know about the Owl House.
The last, yeah, okay. Do you know how it was cancelled?
Yes.
Do you know why it was cancelled?
No.
Okay, there's no like official confirmation on this because obviously Disney would sue, but apparently I think the creator Dana Terrace said something along these lines in an interview or something. But apparently, a lot of the reason is because of the bi representation in the show.
Oof.
And like some other stuff, like maybe they just don't like her very much as a creator or something. Like she's hard to work with.
I've heard there are some issues. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that the partner of Alex Hirsch?
Dana Terrace.
Yes.
I'm not sure. But that would be very cool. That would be like a there's this great thing. The creator of Sailor Moon is married to the creator of Hunter x Hunter. And that fucking rules, because they're both great.
I thought you were going to say, like, the creator of Sailor Moon is married to, like, the creator of Berserk.
No, the creator of Berserk is very dead, my dude.
I know. It's very tragic, actually.
Yeah, we're never going to see how that ends, and he was such a great fucking artist.
Why do the good ones have to die young?
Dude, the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! Died, and he was like 60.
Yeah. That's not old. That's really
no one
old.
even knows how he died. He was just like in a lake at one point. He was just in the ocean, and which is the most Yu-Gi-Oh way he could possibly have died, because his soul is in the shadow realm now.
Yeah.
Oh, Mana Burned. It's cancelled, quote unquote, but it's in that very like you're cancelled and you have a certain amount of time to end the show.
Yeah.
So what I was. Yeah.
You would no. I'm just saying. Yeah. So it's like they at least get something. They don't get nothing, but it's not like the best.
Yeah. So for instance, the Owl House is having its third season, but it's only going to be 3 episodes, and each of them is 45 minutes long.
Oof.
Yeah, I've watched the first 2 that have come out recently. I don't know when the third one is coming out. And I'm so miffed. I'm so looking forward to it. And it sucks because like you watch these 3 episodes and you see how much could have been done.
Mm-hmm.
Like how much could have been explored with this show.
But they don't.
Oh, yeah. They just don't have. There's a literal. Okay, so you know how I've talked about how much I don't like meta jokes.
Yeah.
And I might want to do a video on that at some point. Woohoo! So there are good meta jokes. Well, there are bad meta jokes like all of the ones that Velma does, and there are good meta jokes like this one in the second season of the Owl House where it's like, I mean, are you sure you want to do a heist? Wouldn't you rather go to the beach or something? And it's like, maybe if we had time for 20 more adventures, but we don't. And it's just like, damn, hell yeah.
I like that. That's a good one.
Also, I really hope the reason they got cancelled is because of the bi representation. Because in the first episode of season 3, there's like a full minute dedicated to the main character coming out to her mom as being bi in a montage, and it's so fucking cute and the most like explicitly this is bisexual representation scene I've ever seen in television. It's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's not a Firefly situation. I never watched Firefly.
I actually kind of do. I'm okay. So this is gonna be a contentious opinion, but I actually do like Firefly a lot. But
Is that contentious?
well, my hot take is that I actually don't think the show really would have been that good. I think that the thing about Firefly is that like it never like failed us, you know. It never like had an opportunity to just suck. If that makes sense.
It never went long enough to be bad.
Yeah, because it's like, if you don't know, the premise of Firefly is basically it's a western in space. It's got a lot of
It's live action Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, before that was like a terrible. Thanks Netflix for live action Cowboy Bebop. I love it.
Thanks Netflix for live action a bunch of things.
You know
Stop.
they're making a live action One Piece.
Oh no. One Piece only works because of its weird, goofy, somewhat
yeah.
serious art style.
Yeah, I think it's very strange. Okay, well,
It's like Bleach. Like, why did you make that live action? Stop.
the Republic. I've destroyed all their buildings, but they still don't want to give up.
Damn meatbags.
Yeah. Oh, clicked out of the screen. Did it again.
But yeah, we were talking about Firefly. The thing is, it's written by Joss Whedon, right?
Yeah, it has Nathan Fillion in it.
Yeah, and that guy who plays with the dinosaurs. I don't know, it's just like where we are now, people are blaming Joss Whedon so much for his Whedon-esque dialogue.
Oh, you mean for the Whedonisms? The idea that yeah, you mean like all the like every media franchise now just has to have like infinity quips.
Yeah. And like that sucks because quips aren't bad if they're done in moderation.
Yeah.
It's just that every Whedon property has like everyone quipping all the time.
Yeah.
And that's not a joke.
Yeah.
But I was watching an extra punctuation the other day about this, and one thing that Yati says is like, it's not like Joss Whedon went to everyone's house and forced them to go to the cinema. You know, we got the media that we asked for by watching it.
Yeah, I think I would tend to agree. I think one of the issues with like this whole idea of like quips and stuff is just that like writing in Hollywood has declined precipitously, in my opinion. Like, I feel like because of various different issues, labor disputes, like Hollywood's reluctance to like commit to long form serialization and stuff like that, I feel like we've had this issue where there are fewer opportunities for writers to learn their craft, and we're losing like a generation of people who knew how to, for example, write good, engaging comedy that wasn't just like purely quipping, you know?
Because comedy is really something that needs to be practiced.
Yeah.
And but I don't know, you can't like, no one's gonna make a comedy movie nowadays for the same reason that no one's gonna trust like a brand new person to pitch them their blockbuster, because it's expensive.
Yeah.
And there's no guarantee that it'll sell. Comedies are so subjective. Like, unless you're doing physical comedy, which has a fairly broad appeal, but that means it's like no one's gonna find it absolutely hilarious. They're just gonna be like, yeah, it was funny when that guy fell down, I guess. It's like shock comedy. If it's either that or like wit, like really razor sharp wit, but even then that can be kind of subjective still.
Yeah.
It's just it's a difficult thing to write.
Yeah.
And it's a lot easier for people to just be like, oh, just make them sound sarcastic, whatever.
I also think one aspect that has negatively influenced the culture is like what I call the Rickian mortification of... Because I feel like lots of people took the wrong lessons from Rick and Morty. One of my favorite shows, which was cancelled as well, it's Inside Job, is one of the...
God, that was such a good show.
Yeah, but one of the reasons why I like Inside Job, I think, is it actually does a good job of making Reagan a character who is both not a nice person, and also like not entirely like free of consequence.
Unlikable.
And she's also not entirely unlikable, right? Rick, on the other hand, is both unlikable and also somehow he can do no wrong in the universe, right? Because Reagan has to like really, really learn. You know, she has to like really. You get the sense that like she has to really sacrifice stuff.
Yeah.
And also, you know, she never like. Yeah, the other thing about Rick is like Rick is meant to be like an awkward kind of weird guy, but the problem is the material, the text, like vacillates on whether or not that is a bad thing. You know, because sometimes he's just like, I'm Rick, and I'm, you know, I don't care what other people think, but I'm so competent at like science and whatever, I can just like out-science my way out of like social problems. But Reagan is never good at doing social problems. She never, no matter how smart she is, she can never like fundamentally deal with the fact that she doesn't know how to talk to people. You know?
Yeah, and also Reagan tries to improve.
Yeah, she tries to improve, and
Like, it's taken, what, 6 seasons of Rick and Morty for Rick to even consider going to therapy, and the ultimate outcome of that is that he steals a man's life, ruins Jerry's, and then everything goes back to normal. And I totally get you. It's kind of the same problem I had with Archer in some of the later seasons, where it's like, because this is a comedy, and you're ascribing to like the sort of long form, this has to go on for a while kind of comedy, no one can change that much.
yeah.
So what we've ended up with is I don't like any of these people anymore. Because they're the same people and they're still doing the same shitty things. They're just like vacillating between getting punished for it and getting rewarded for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, I don't know if, like... There we go. We killed everybody, but we did it.
Hey,
Just in time, because I think the stream is actually supposed to end.
it's ending in like 5
Oh
minutes.
my goodness. Those were too
What?
many casualties.
Oh no. I'm looking at them right now. They're gone.
There's so many casualties. Okay, well, the good news is we do well in space. The bad news is the ground battles are going to be a slog.
Yeah. Okay, let's bring this up to the chat. Chat, viewers, lurkers and non-lurkers alike. Would you like to see us play more of this game?
I'm having a lot of fun, actually.
I'm cool with it. I know a lot more about Star Wars than about Star Sector.
True.
I will say that. Comrade Sad, you have come at the most inopportune time, I'm afraid.
Okay, how about this? We do one last space battle and then we end the stream, because I feel like we can catch another Republic vessel. We can catch them with our pants down.
Oh, that's exactly how you want to catch vessels. I shouldn't say that. I have a friend whose name is Vessels.
Yeah, but that's with a W, I presume. This
Yeah,
is a V.
it is.
Okay, we'll
Hopefully
fight.
he's not watching, and if he is watching, Vessels, I didn't mean anything by it, my dude.
We'll
Although,
fight
I
this
mean,
last space
like,
battle and then we can end the stream.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, so the thing is, we're trying to figure out what games we're gonna play. If we want to keep playing this one, we can do like a longer campaign.
Oh yeah. Because I think it'll take us like maybe we can finish this in a couple of hours, realistically speaking. So like we can play a longer campaign that will take a lot longer, and I'm cool with that because we can play like a full-on recreation of the Clone Wars. And check this out, Callum. We have a Providence class dreadnought, which is one of the more famous.
Whoa. Okay. Wait, oh, is it the green one?
It's this
That
one.
just disappeared? Oh shit.
This is the one in that crash lands on Coruscant in Revenge of the Sith.
Our ships are so like
These
like,
Republic
all of our
dogs,
ships look like sex toys or like
Retreating.
things that you put in the dishwasher.
they have a very phallic. So like the Star Destroyers are very triangle shaped. Like it's impossible to mistake them for anything else. But yeah, a lot of the CIS ships are very like phallic, I guess, in nature, because they're built around sort of like centralized guns. What did I tell you,
Yeah.
Callum? The space battles would be easy. It's the ground battles that are going to be hard. Whereas with the Republic, it's the other way around. The ground battles are hard, and the space battles are easy.
Okay, so there's this guy on the server I play card games on Discord who has a warning underneath his name. User is suspected to be part of an online terrorist organization. Please report any suspicious activities to Discord staff. I'm just wondering, is that like, did he manage to code that in? Because I play fucking card games with these people. We play like chaotic. I don't know. I don't want to judge. I don't want to typecast terrorists or anything, but it just doesn't feel like he would be part of an online terrorist organization.
Is he? That's. Should we even be talking about that? I don't know.
If he's gonna kill me, then he'll kill me. It's a joke, apparently, says Potato Man. Yeah, it probably is. I mean, I imagine he's just like changed the settings or something. It would be hilarious if the reason that he's a part of the online terrorist organization is because he like ripped the warranty off of his graphics card or something. Anyway.
Anyway. We should
so
think about
I'm getting a lot of yeses. Well, I've gotten 2 yeses, so 3 yeses so far for continuing this. So next week we will be back with more Star Wars.
This game has what I call one more like turn syndrome, where I just want to try and take one more planet, but we are going to end the game.
It's one more block from Minecraft.
It's like what we're going to do. So just to give you guys a summary of like the strategic objectives. I'm going to capture the southern half of this sector. I'm going to try and take basically up from here all the way to Alderaan. Rendili will probably be the hard one because they have a 4-star capital shipyard. But once we've done that and we've cut the galaxy in half, I'm then going to start working on the outer rim and trying to work my way to Coruscant.
But in the meantime,
yes,
if you would like to conquer the galaxy that is our undying affection, then I would deeply appreciate it if you could go and check out all of our various social links. Like our Discord, our Twitter, our Instagram. I've been posting to the Instagram more recently because of all the art streams. But the Discord's the big one. If you want any kind of updates or to talk to us directly or anything, Discord is the place to do it. We've got a Patreon as well if you want to help support the channel. That'll give us the funds necessary to buy Jedi Survivor when it comes out and stream that together.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
And just a quick reminder again, if you want Patreon access, but you do not want to pay for the Patreon, but you do want to help out a very important cause, go and check out the humanitarian aid link we've got in the description. It's to aid Turkey after the huge earthquake that happened there. If you donate and then send us proof that you've donated, you will get limited Patreon access. So you'll be able to watch a lot of the hidden videos and things, and you will be helping a lot of people out. And it's very important. It's very cool. Again, like, don't feel bad if you can't. You have to take care of yourself first. But if you can, it would mean the world to us.
Yeah. Just email the channel email with your proof, or maybe send it to us on Discord.
Yeah, Discord would be the easiest. Also, tell your friends about this channel. We need like 70 more subscribers, and then we're at 1,000, and then like a few thousand more watch hours, and then we can monetize this.
Yes, that would be awesome, guys. We would love to be able to monetize this.
And then instead of doing links in the description, we can just have a charity stream.
Yeah, that would be awesome, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because then people can donate directly while we're talking about it.
Yeah, so give us a sub, share it around, tell your friends, and just like our stuff, I guess.
Yeah, and have a good. It's like Thursday. Have a good rest of your week and good weekend, and enjoy yourselves and stay safe.
Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.